Well, tomorrow morning, students from across the state will converge at the state capitol in an effort to help others stop smoking. Kick Butts Day is put on by the Coalition for a Tobacco-Free Hawaii and REAL, a youth activism group. It's aimed at bringing awareness to bills preventing marketing tobacco to children. It begins tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at the downtown YMCA and the state capitol building. A report due out later this week will criticize states that have used tobacco settlement monies in order to balance their budgets. Now, while Hawaii is not expected to be among the top offenders, money from the settlement has been used for other purposes. Hawaii spends an average of $7 to $8 million every year on anti-smoking programs. All of that money comes from tobacco settlement funds.
We've brought down smoking rates among our kids from about 25% down to only 10% of kids in the last decade.
When Hawaii received its initial share of the tobacco settlement, 25% was set aside for tobacco prevention and the Control Trust Fund. However, that percentage continues to be lowered to 12.5% in 2002 and 6.5% in 2007.
In 2015, the portion that went down to 6.5%, it should go back up to 12.5%.
But for the current fiscal year and the next, $6 million is set aside for the tobacco fund and will be used to shore up the state budget.
A lot of other states have gone so far as to then take all of the funds and divert them for other purpose.
Hawaii's tobacco fund has a balance of $45 million. If state lawmakers continue to divert funds, there may be no money left for anti-smoking programs.
Maybe about 4 more years, at least in terms of this very aggressive and comprehensive approach that we're taking.
Hawaii has received more than $536 million from tobacco companies since the settlement. Of that, more than $71 million has gone to the Tobacco Prevention and Control Trust Fund. The lion's share, however, more than $464 million, has been used for other purposes, like the John A. Burns School of Medicine and the State Department of Health.
We have to keep things going because that industry is not going away.
Well, tobacco fund monies diverted to the School of Medicine and the State Department of Health go to other health initiatives. For example, a program that buys health insurance for low-income children.